Hello and welcome to this video tutorial from paulwyke.com. This video is part of our SharePoint 2013 How-To series and covers installing SharePoint 2013 Preview onto a single virtual machine. My name is Paul Wyke and thank you for downloading this video tutorial. We have split the video into two parts for the installation guide. The two parts will cover off installing Windows 2012, SQL 2012 and SharePoint 2013 onto a single virtual machine. Part 1 covers the installation of Windows Server 2012 and Part 2 covers both the installation of SQL 2012 and SharePoint 2013 Preview. We will start by installing our Windows Server based machine. I will be using a virtual machine for this installation, so I've already loaded my virtual CD-ROM. The installer will ask us for language settings, so go ahead and set the language, then click Install Now when prompted. Setup will now start. Enter a product license key, then select your server version, then read and accept the license. Select the upgrade installation type, then select the disk partition to install onto. Click Next and Setup will begin copying files. Once the copying is completed, Setup will restart your machine. Enter a username and password for the administrator. Click Finish. We will now sign into the server as administrator. We'll then launch Server Manager to add the Active Directory Services role. So we'll launch Server Manager, select Add Roles and Features from the links. Select Next. Select Role-Based or Feature-Based Installation, followed by Next. Select the default server. Select Active Directory Domain Services. Click Add Features. Click Next. Click Next. Click Next. Select Restart and Yes from the pop-up, and then Install. We will now promote our server to a domain controller. So click the Promote the Server to a Domain Controller link. Select Add a New Forest and select a root domain. I've used wykedom.net. Select Next. And then keep the forest function level and domain function level to Windows Server 2012 and then type in a Directory Services Restore Mode password. Select Next. Ignore this message for our machine. Click Next. We will now be assigned a NetBIOS name. Click Next. Set the location of the AD database files. Click Next. Review any selections and click Next. Then check the results that have been displayed and click Install if OK. Active Directory will now be installed and your machine should restart. We'll now sign back into the server and add two further roles. So sign back in as administrator. Go into Server Manager and select Add Roles and Features. Select Next, select Role-Based or Feature-Based Installation. Select our current server. Look down the list for the Web Server IAS role. Click Add Features. Click Next. Look down for the SMTP Service role. Select it, Add Features, and click Next. Click Next again. Click Next, select the restart, select Yes, and then select Install. The new roles will start to be added to the server. Click Close when complete. We'll add one more role, so add another role in the same manner. And this time we'll look for the wireless LAN role, LAN service. This is only if you're using a wireless LAN network on your virtual machine. Again, select Restart and then Install. Right, sign back in. You should have internet connectivity if you're using a wireless LAN, and that concludes this video. That concludes the first part of this two-part video tutorial. Thank you for taking the time to watch the video from our SharePoint 2013 series. We do hope you will take the time to look at part 2 of this video, which covers SQL 2012 and SharePoint 2013 preview installation. To get the free ebook on this subject, please navigate to http://www.paulwyke.com/ebooks. Thank you.